There it is. And get these suckers out here. Let's hook the camera up and see what we got. Let's hook. Let's hook the camera up and see what we got. Got him all hooked up to the camera. Now, camera must be on. Got the camera on. Let's power this sucker up. Power this baby up. Check him out. Right in here. Oh, you got to unlock everything. So once you unlock it all, then you can power this baby up. Let's go. Unlock. Unlock. And let's cut him on. Okay, we are on. Look at that, baby. We are on. So the gimbal is popping off, so she doesn't want to do anything. There it is. Boom. Look at that. Gimbal is on. She's ready. And the great thing about it is because of the transmitter, we can go to the telephone. She's on. And check this out. Because of the transmitter on there, we can actually go to the phone and see what's on here and use it and guide it from the phone and transmit it to more than one device. This is great. Look at that. Check this out. Okay, now you got to turn it sideways so that you can see. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect with the Weebill S, and I'm going to get a transmission on the phone. Okay, ready? So let's see. She doesn't want to turn. Oh, she's locked in that position. I'm still getting the hang of these darn things. But let's check it out. I'm going to go to this Wi-Fi, and I'm going to connect with it. Yeah. Every now and again, it just will have its own issues. Oh, here we go. We have to. So we want to go to connect now, and once we hit this, we're going to get on that Weebill S, and boom, voila, we are now entering in. And once you enter in, it turns to this. It asks you, do you want to join the network? Of course I want to join the network, because now once I join the network, I'm actually in. Now, boom, check this out. This is dope. Transmission time is coming. Mm-hmm. And boom, there you have it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some controls from this whole, so what you're seeing now is my phone, and you're seeing the transmitter is doing the work. So let me make this bigger for you guys so you can see how this sucker works. Okay, so let's open that up just a little bit more, and I'll put it down here in the corner. And so the gimbal is right here. So as I move the gimbal and I go around, I'm able to be able to transmit to here. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually going to do a little bit of walking to show you that it does go far. Okay, check it out. See, I'm moving around my room. Just moving around, and this is all wireless. So with no wires, I'm able to see on the phone what's going on. And the crazy thing is, as I'm doing this and showing, there's the teleprompter over there, I can do my controls from here on the gimbal. I'm actually doing my controls over here on the gimbal, and I can change certain things on the gimbal. So here's what I like about the thing. You can tell it from the phone. Oh, let me get back in focus. You can tell it from the phone what to keep a focus on. So let's just say I want to keep a focus on over here on the teleprompter. Watch this. I take out of here, and I'm going to go out of this zone here. After I select this, here we go. I hit this little dot there. See that yellow dot? And I'm going to take that yellow dot right there, and I'm going to put it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make the screen bigger so you can see. All right, so check this out. Here is the A6600, and it's actually on the gimbal. Transmitter is transmitting to the phone. This is the phone right here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and point over here, and let's take and say I want you to keep an eye on this right here. Now, if you notice, the phone is pointing over, not the phone, I'm sorry. So as you notice, the gimbal is going to stay on that teleprompter. See? So as I move it around, it's going to be on the teleprompter. Now, all of this is on the phone, okay? It's all on the phone. Seriously. See? Phone's right here, and it's all on the phone. So as I'm moving this guy around, it's always going to follow the teleprompter. Look, see that? It's always going to follow the teleprompter. It is so crazy. And the thing about it is it's going to follow that. So that's how these other scenes that I'm going to show you, it stayed on me while I was doing some dancing around in the kitchen, explaining how much I like this transmitter. Now, the thing is, I don't have it hooked up to my little chest here. I don't have it hooked up to my iPad, but you can put it on 3 devices. So your iPad, your phone, and then you can also have it on, if you have a receiver. That receiver actually helps if you have something like this. You'll need a receiver for it because it doesn't have anything in it to say, hey, I'm listening. But the phone actually does. Now, let's go back to that phone for a second because I like this thing, okay? Now, this is on the phone. Let's say I want to change this and I want to put it on the, I'll turn that off, and let's just say I want to put it on the camera here. So I want to put this thing on this camera. So I want to watch you like you're watching me. Look at that, see? And it's going to follow as I'm moving around with this gimbal. You see that? As I'm moving around with this gimbal, it's going to follow. See that? Let's see. Let me double this up. On 2. Yeah, look at that. It's going to follow around. So as I go up and down, this is amazing how it does. See that? I actually like it. And that's all from this transmitter on the bottom right here. So let's get rid of that. Oh, there we go. So this transmitter right here on the bottom, actually connected to the camera allows you to get all of those images. Now, if you take the Weebill S out of the equation, you can actually still hook the transmitter to a camera, but you'll need a receiver, or you can use your phone and you can go live to Facebook by using your mirrorless camera. You actually have the option. Let me show you. You have this option here. So check this out. I can go over here and hit in this column and say, I want to go live. And see, you can actually go to Facebook and you can log in and go live with the transmission, okay, from your phone, from the input of the camera, okay? So now I took it off of that camera, so that's the rest of the room, and I'm just messing around with the gimbal here, and I forgot how to turn it on myself. Let's see. Okay, let's turn it around and go to, here's to looking at you, kid. Whoa, get up there. Okay, here's the looking at you, kid. Now I'm looking at myself on the gimbal. So look, let me draw me on the gimbal. All right, so let's go here and I'm going to draw this face. Okay, so as I'm trying to now I can keep me on the gimbal. See how it falls? It's good tracking right there. And all of that's through the transmitter. So, you know, you put it up and it'll go down here. And if you go here, it'll kind of keep me in the picture there. See how the line is going on? So you have the fact that the Sony is not only great on its eye catching, but along with this Weebill S and the transmitter, you're able to lock in on your target for shooting. And as you lock in on them for shooting, you can have the gimbal with a steady shot chase the person to get more of a stabilized picture. And so matter of fact, let me give you a overhead shot of what I'm doing here. Let me see, where's it at? I'm sorry, there we go. So this is what I'm doing here, and I'm moving it around, and it is sitting there, and it'll chase my face, okay? And that's pretty much what you can expect from this Weebill S along with the transmitter. Okay, so this was really about the transmitter. I told I got an inbox about doing a review, and I said I will do a review on it. And so basically, this is a no pro review on the Zhiyun. I guess that's how you pronounce it. The Zhiyun. Zhiyun. Is that how you pronounce it? Zhiyun. I don't know. This is Christmas. The Zhiyun Weebill S transmitter. And so with that transmitter, I don't have a receiver yet. I don't really need a receiver because instead of doing it on here, I can just direct connect. And oh, real quick, it's easy to take and put your phone on here, and so you can walk around and see the screen. You also have it on your phone. Let's go back to the phone real quick. Hey, phone, where you at? Wait. Oh, I took the plug out. See, let me put the plug back in on this. Shout outs to Ecamm, where you can just plug your phone in and then get a screen up. And let's go to the phone. There it is. And so let's go and zero back in on the teleprompter. Okay, that's a good focal point, the teleprompter. So let's put on the teleprompter and draw a little line on that. And she's going to follow the teleprompter. How about that? Just follow that teleprompter no matter where we're going. Boom. I don't have green screen up. That's just the green lights for Christmas. All right. Alexa, Mac lights red. Let's try red, people. How about that?
Okay.
There we go. Red. Boom. All right. And so that is my little thing on the Weebill S, but mostly on the transmitter. The transmitter here and how much I like the transmitter. Okay, transmitter. It actually works well. Connects to the phone, Wi-Fi, great thing. You can have it on, if you have the app also in your iPad, you can pull it up on your iPad and have it on your phone. And if you have a receiver, you can put it on a field monitor, and that person can be up to 300 feet away or more. And so that if you have someone producing a shot with you, they can see it. You can see it while you have this, or you can just get your 18-year-old to walk around and just say, hey, just move here, move there, and follow the subject. And while they're following the subject, all you have to do is draw on whatever it is you want to latch onto. So if I want to latch onto the computer, I can say, just keep an eye on the computer. Matter of fact, if I want to look at you because you're looking at me and this camera right here, I like it. We can follow that camera around and say, hey, I'm looking at you because you're looking at me. I'm going to look at you. I'm sorry, I got my cords hanging all around. You know what I'm saying? I'll straighten it up. But that's my thing on the Zhiyun Weebill S with the transmitter. And that transmitter transmits the HDMI signal well.